Thankfully, I'm seeing the numbers trend downward once again as we got past sunset. This is a chance temporarily to get a break from the heat like we saw the other day where we had lows in the lower 70s. Although we did a lot better compared to the mid-90s we had the other day. Lower 70s this morning, topping out near 91, a little bit better at the very least. And for some of you, you were able to cash in on some rain and thunderstorm chances. Certainly our northern counties did to start the day out. Then we had a couple little guys try to flare up around the Will Rogers Turnpike in northeast Oklahoma. But for much of the evening, I've just been keeping an eye on any storms and rain that has been trying to come out of the Wichita area. But as they try to work on in, they keep falling apart as they try to pass over Fredonia and Neodesha. So some of our far western counties maybe saw some light rain or light showers this evening. And as far as what's trying to hold on around Wichita, you can see how it's falling apart even as we speak. So a lot of us dry right now, and I think that's the way it's going to stay as we go through the overnight. But if you need rain still, more rain chances are thankfully on the way. Looking quiet from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, and from 7th and Rangeline, where we currently sit at 78. North breeze at 3, dew point at 69, still just enough to make it feel like we're near 80 degrees. But again, numbers trending downward, which is always nice. Upper 70s to near 80, your air temperatures right now, with a little bit of humidity, feels like maybe the upper 70s to lower 80s again. So not much of the variation there. And eventually we'll drop back into the lower 70s tonight. The rain that we're seeing out to the west is going to fall apart, but all caused by the same frontal system that'll be parked on top of us again tomorrow and ready to do it all over again. This is not the front, though, that's going to scrub out the heat. It's this guy coming finally into the Pacific Northwest. Once that gets into the picture, by the end of this weekend, that's going to finally squash this ridge and get rid of the heat, at least for a little while as we start next week out. We'll show you how it all plays out. Let's start with the short term, though, on your future track forecast. You can see the rain out west. It completely falls apart as we go throughout the course of the night, but we'll still hold on the partly and even maybe mostly cloudy skies. I think we're dry to start the morning drive out with lows around 71. Can't rule out maybe a few showers during the morning hours, but with this frontal system still in place, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw scattered thunderstorm chances again. Otherwise, the front is going to do its best to keep temperatures in check, but we'll go from a mild 71 in the morning to 86 by noon and topping out around 91. I think we're in good shape as we go through Thursday night, but Friday morning I'll be tracking some additional isolated rain or thunderstorm chances to start Friday morning out, but that front lifts back north and that will keep us in the mid-90s as that upper ridge tries to hold on. It's going to push highs in the upper 90s for Saturday, but look at what happens though. That front in the northwest, that's going to finally start knocking on the door late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. That's our best shot for widespread rain and storms. And behind that front, look at what it does. That ridge gets shunted back to the west. We're on the cooler side of the jet again, and we will welcome it with open arms. 91 Thursday, 94 Friday, upper 90s for Saturday, and then finally lower to middle 80s to start early next week down before we're back near 90 on Wednesday, and fingers crossed we can keep those lows in the lower 60s by Monday and Tuesday morning.
Those lows are remarkable. You'll be able to open the window at night and it'll get a little chilly, in fact.
That would be mighty nice.
Yes, it would. Thanks, Nick. Hey, Wyandotte